everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma aka Fleurs, and if you're a returning barrel loving viewer, then welcome back. It's great to see you again. Today I'm going to try and answer the question what to do if you're tired of our in-game bridges. Maybe you just need something a bit different. Well, hopefully I can solve that for you and maybe answer the what to do if you've run out of bridge spaces that Mr. Tom Nook will let you put down. So what I've done is I've come up with 7 different land bridge ideas. There's a few different ones for each kind of different shapes and styles, so hopefully you'll be able to find something that will help inspire you. This video was voted for by our Daisy members. Each week I put up 2 options and this is what they chose this week. If you want to become involved in that, then just look at the channel membership and see what perks you get. Maybe it's interesting. It's just another way to support the channel and it's much appreciated if you do. So I think that's pretty much it. We'll start walking away from this bridge and see what exciting things I have in store for you guys. In at number 1, we have this really cute wooden bridge custom design. I absolutely love this. I think the details on it are really great. You've got the steps leading up to it and coming down the other side. You've got the lovely little handrail just so no one falls off into the water. We don't want any accidents here. And I love the colour of it. It's really kind of dark, looks great with kind of woody toned areas, which is really nice. It is 6 custom designs, and obviously as always I'll put the codes in the description for you guys, but you can make this as long or as short as you like, because these bits in the middle you can just extend them out. So maybe you want a really long bridge or just a tiny little bridge, whatever works for you. For number 2, I have this really quite simple wooden rope bridge, but I really like this design. I think it's really effective. The fact that the wooden planks has the rope on the bottom, and then if you put the rope fence over the top, it makes this really effective pattern and they fit perfectly. You have to go one over the edge to make them fit perfectly, otherwise they'll be a bit skewiff, but it does work and it looks really great and effective. The best way to use this, I think, in my opinion, and probably for most of the land bridges, is to make kind of a fake waterway underneath. Obviously it's a real waterway, but it doesn't flow continually underneath the bridge because this is up on a cliff, so you have to kind of separate off the water, but it looks great. You can't tell that it's a fake bridge in my opinion. Maybe if you go a bit of an odd angle, but I think it looks really cool. For number 3, I've included this log stump one. This is probably one of the most famous land bridges, but it's so cute. How could I not include it? I've just made 2 kind of little ponds here, and then we've put the land in the middle and the custom design over the top as kind of a walkway to Molly's house. I've seen people do this on cliffs, but I also think it looks great just doing it at ground level. The idea that you're just kind of carefully strutting across the waterway to get to Molly's house is really nice to me. And this looks great for like your forest islands. You don't even have to use it as a land bridge. Imagine just having some trees felled on the ground. I think that would look really great as well. But the detail on it with the tree rings, all the bark, it's such a good custom design. The creator of this design has also done a horizontal tree stump, so maybe you don't like the vertical and you want it crossways, so just check out their custom designs codes and you'll be able to find that one as well. For number 4, I wanted to go for something a bit more elegant, maybe a bit more European, so I've raised this up here. I've gone 4 wide so that we can have items on each side and have lots of room in the middle to run and walk through. No bumping into visitors. We won't be having any traffic jams here. There's lots and lots of space. As you can see, I've gone with the pebble kind of floor path underneath. This is probably one of my favorites at the moment, absolutely loving it, hence why you're probably seeing quite a bit of it. And then along the edges, just to kind of secure our walkers in so we don't have any falling overboard, we have the hedges and then I've got some street lamps and some cypress trees as well. I thought that these were really nice items to put together to kind of mix up the heights, so they're not all kind of the same. It looks a bit interesting when you're running or walking up and down, and I also like the perspective of it when you tilt your camera. I just think that seeing the trees in the background and the street lamps, it looks really nice. So let me know what you think about that one. Something a bit more symmetrical, and I definitely think it's more elegant. For number 5, I wanted to do a land bridge that wasn't so straight, so it's not horizontal, it's not vertical. This one's on more of a diagonal slant, and it's not so kind of straight edge. I've gone for kind of a more natural looking land bridge, and I've put this custom design path over the edge, slightly decayed or abandoned looking, which I really like this path. And then I've just put some natural items over as well. We've got the green leaf path, some bushes, some rocks, and the log stakes as well. I really like this one, and I think it looks great with the sunken waterfall on the other side. Maybe I could have done another waterway down here, that would have looked really cute as well, or maybe even like a villager house to really separate out the areas and make it clear that they're kind of two very different parts of my island. So let me know what you think about this one. Do you like the kind of diagonal looking land bridge, or do you prefer them straight? Let me know. For number 6, I've done another horizontal land bridge, but this time what I've done is focus more on the fencing itself. I love the swinging benches to sit on, but I also love them to use in this way. When you put them on the ground level and they kind of stick above the cliff, they look like wooden fences, which are really cool, and you can custom design these to whatever color you like so they match your island. Here I've gone for quite a dark wood, and then I put the natural in-game path and put some custom designs over the top just to make it feel like a bit more of a forest walkway. Really like this, and I think it's definitely something that I want to try and incorporate on an island that I make. Maybe my Farm Court island coming up, but it's really simple to do. You don't need too many custom designs, so this is a really great one. And finally, at number 7, we have this lovely kind of stone bridge. It's really cute, and again, it just feels really overgrown and very kind of cottagey. I really like it. You can use this with a custom path which looks like a pond. However, I've decided to go with just the normal waterway. I think it does look better with the custom path pond. However, it uses a lot of custom design slots, and if you're kind of short on them and you don't want to give that much space to them, then you still can do it with the in-game waterways. And then all I've done is put this brick path over the top just to keep with that kind of decaying feeling that the bricks are all kind of worn away, and I think that kind of matches with the aesthetic of the bridge itself. Again, you can make this as long or as short as you like, and I think it's a really nice one to use. The creator of this one was very talented, so I love to see different stuff like this, and it's definitely one of my favorites at the minute. So guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've really liked doing this video. As I said before, I hadn't done a land bridge before, and being able to just experiment, come up with a few different ideas, find out what works best has been really fun. I definitely recommend it if you're just trying to come up with new ideas. Just give it a go, have some fun and play around. I hope that I've been able to inspire you to come up with your own land bridges and maybe make something that fits your theme. The possibilities really are endless with these. There's so many different ways that you can use them, so many different ways that you can incorporate custom designs as well. So let me know in the comments which one was your favourite. Please also remember to like the video if you've enjoyed it, and if you're not already, please remember to subscribe. We're on the road to 10k, which is crazy. Didn't expect that at all, but I really appreciate all your support, guys. So until next time, have a wonderful day, and I hope we'll see you again soon with another video. Bye bye.